Bruh, goldfish sucks. Goldfish is like the most sensitive fish you'll ever see. More wrong fish that you'll ever get. So I took my family to the carnival and we had a blast. We rode rides. We ate. And we rode on the Ferris wheel. We really had a good time. I didn't think the day was gonna go any better until some lady stopped us.
Hey, my kids want this contest and they want this fish, but we can't keep him. You want him?
And there he was, swimming in his little plastic bag. It was like love at first sight. He was an amazing looking goldfish. See, growing up, I never had a pet fish. See, my family always had peanut butter licking dogs.
God damn it, Bobby, what did I tell you about putting Peter Pan peanut butter all over your balls and having old ladybird lick it off?
Domestic terrorist cats. Tango sucker! And greedy ass hamsters. But a pet fish? Man, I thought this was a chance of a lifetime. So we was all excited. We snatched that fish from that lady, ran to the car.
Get up, man. Alright, what's that now? I'm in here, bro. I'm in here, bro. Get your arm up, bro.
Gave the security guard the middle finger and went off to the sunset happily ever after. So I thought, as I'm driving home, I'm thinking, where the hell I'm gonna put this fish? I don't have no goddamn fish bowl. I don't have no fish food. I don't even have no entertainment. Do fish shit? How long can fish go without food? Three days. Well, shit. I was panicking. Why would I grab a fish with no gear? So I hopped in my car and drove all the way to Walmart. Got there and looked around and seen fish tanks was $40 to $100. Fuck no. So I grabbed a fish bowl and some fish food and I went to the checkout line.
Will this be all, sir?
Shut up and take my money.
After I got everything, I was sitting in the car thinking, man, I was excited. My new fish friend was gonna have a loving new home. I'm gonna feed him, I'm gonna bathe him, and I'm gonna take him on walks. We're gonna be the most unstoppable duo.
Fish and the Jeff Man. Damn it! Roger's suing us for copyright infringement. He says this is like Wheels and the Leg Man. What? In what way?
So I get home and I set up his fish bowl and then I watched him swim around. He either was looking happy or distressed, but I looked him in the eye and he looked at me and I said, your new name is Larry. 2 days go by and I see my man Larry looking down in the dumps. Literally, he was barely swimming. So I had an idea. Larry needs some fish bitches. My man sitting in the fish bowl all alone. Probably horny as fuck. I know he wanna rearrange some fish guts. I got you, my man. So I drove to PetSmart, pimp walked my way in that motherfucker. Tell him I want the finest fish bitches you got, and a 10-gallon condo tank and SpongeBob house for my mans.
Will that be all, sir?
Shut up and take my money.
I picked up my tank and fish, and I started thinking, how the hell can you tell fish gender? Hold on. What the fuck? Whatever, I got 3 fish. One of them gonna slop my man's Larry up. As I sat in my car thinking, Larry got a big ass tank, a house, and bitches. My man's probably gonna build a shrine for me. Thank you, almighty IG. Go thee, Sir Larry, and conquer all. Let me stop glazing. But this is when shit went left. So I had a fish tank all set up. I decorated and everything. And I filled it up with tap water. And I let the other fish meet King Larry. Larry was looking so happy. Larry was swimming around the bag where the other fish was. Larry was probably telling him he needs fish nuts licked 24 times every hour. After I got done setting everything up, I put Larry in his new tank and he was swimming around and everything. Then I put the new fish in the tank and they were swimming around and everything seemed okay. And so I thought. After like 2 hours, one of the fish started acting weird. They started acting insane in the membrane. A mystery is afoot. But I just blew it off because they probably just getting adjusted. And Larry probably just inserted his dominance. So hey, I just went to sleep. And when I woke up a few hours later,
The motherfucker was dead.
man, I woke up and one of the fish was just sitting there. Bitch didn't float to the top of nothing. It was just sitting there. Menacingly! I even tapped on the water, but no type of movement. I'm thinking, oh no, Larry down the hole. I started looking for Larry, and he's still looking down in the dump. Man, I started to get frustrated. Is none of these fish bitches giving my boy some play? They'd rather commit suicide? So I went to go get something to eat to think about what's going on. And when I came back to the fish tank, I saw another dead fish. Bruh. So I started looking up why the fish were dying all suddenly. And oh my god, I was leading these fish to their suicide. See, there's this chemical you're supposed to put in tap water to purify the water. See, tap water is not harmful to humans, but it's extremely toxic to fish. And boy, they said when tap water get into the fish gills, it's like burning their throat with hot lava. I just led these fish into their own death. I just marched them down and shot them in the head. Gas chamber type of ish. Genocide. I looked at Larry and he was still kicking it, but you know he was suffering. Another hour, the last of the new fish I got died. And I looked at Larry and he looked back at me and he says, "Go fuck yourself." And that's that. Larry was gone. My fish dynasty was gone. And now I'm left with a broken heart and a new mindset on fish. And an empty wallet. Cause I bought all this shit for them to die. What the fuck? Hey, like, comment, subscribe. See ya.